Fútbol is life!
Aww.
Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Jackie.
I'm Sam.
And today we're checking another episode.
Episode
Of an item.
off
Off
the
the
Shameless. Today is Ted Lasso, episode 5.
Episode 5, season 1, episode 5. Tan lines. This episode is called Tan lines.
Tan lines. You know, fun fact, tan lines are actually a very popular kink for people.
I'm not surprised. That doesn't surprise me.
You know, a lot of people
Doesn't
really
work
find...
for me though, because I don't have them.
None?
None.
None?
No. I did get sunburn the other day, so I think I might have like a small line here. But...
Oh, see, yes. Well, like most men that grew up in California, I have a born and built farmer's tan. That's never going away. I'll tell you now.
Yes.
That last night, I couldn't stop myself. I rewatched all 4 episodes
Yes!
last night.
Yes! I've gotten addicted. I'm so proud.
Well, I really wanted to be fresh so that I remember things and so that I could like actually keep up with someone that's seen it 1.5 million times.
Well, it's also not a hard show to rewatch.
That's true.
Yeah.
It was very easy to watch all 4 episodes. Like.
Okay, we've gone off on like our 17th tangent for the day.
I pulled a J.R.R. Tolkien. Not all those who wander are lost.
We're lost.
We super got lost.
We're lost. We're like really, really lost. We're gonna make our way back and get into this episode finally.
Yes!
So,
I'm the pretty one.
And I'm the funny one.
And this is...
Ted Lasso!
Yay!
You dare apologise. Thanks to you, we can afford to get the other car fixed. Tell him, boys.
Oh my god. Higgins.
Yeah.
Love you.
Love you, Tony.
They're so cute.
Oh, and tell your boss, I hope she gets heart disease.
Higgins' wife is the true icon.
Hey, Higgins!
Oh!
Is he dead? Is he dead? I love how completely unbothered they are. They're just like, oh. All I can think of right now is Loki in the second Thor movie. Oh, is she dead?
You saw the second Thor movie?
Only once, never again.
Good.
Yeah.
Michelle and I, we've been having some marital issues.
Oh.
Ted, you really don't have to talk about this if you don't want to.
God.
Why don't
Oh my god, her soul is dying.
So if either of us says Oklahoma, the other one has to tell the God's honest truth.
Wow. That's actually an incredibly intelligent thing to do.
I have used that with people.
Really?
I tend to be the mediator in my family, just like that. Okay, we're gonna sit down and I'm gonna play therapist here. And I used this once.
You know, I can kind of see your resemblance to Dr. Phil. It's all in the mustache.
I will hurt you.
If you ever need counseling issues, please hit up Dr. Phil.
And this sharing of feelings is because I opened up to you about my ex-husband at the gala.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, that's a lesson learned.
I bet deep
So
down
British.
you kind of dig we're getting so close, right?
I do.
Oklahoma?
I do not.
I love her so much.
Oh, that's so smart. That is such a smart thing. I love it.
Yep.
Oh, it's so good.
Yep.
Jamie? You up?
I'm confused. She walks into his house, but they broke up.
It-
I know. I have this, I got this from my mother, right? This terrible habit of asking questions right before something expositional happens. I can't keep the curiosity inside most days.
I'm gonna start keeping a tally because that's like the second or third time you've done this video alone.
Well, I'm just so eager to learn more that I don't want to wait to learn more.
You'd rather ask than
Yes.
just.
No. You can't get mad. You broke up with me.
Like 24 hours ago.
Well, how long's a man meant to be alone? What was I supposed to do? Shower by myself?
Is that implication that he's never showered alone or hasn't showered alone since he became an adult?
Well, I mean, think about it. What about when he's at training, you shower with like all the guys at the communal shower. So like in theory, he would have men with him at work, women with him at home.
Just never alone.
Just never alone. When the last time he showered alone?
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
That's all I got. I love, we paused like at the best face.
Fair enough.
We're just like, oh my god, I'm
It's a
so
great-
glad I broke up with you, face.
Great face.
Whenever I break up with someone, I spend months wondering if I made a huge fucking mistake. but you have really helped me to feel good about this decision just by being you.
You're welcome. You said I made you feel good about your decision.
Yeah.
Did you mean it?
Yes.
Well, then you're welcome. I like to make people feel good.
He's so dumb.
He is. But
It's
you know
charming,
what?
though.
But you know what? I was going to say, I'm weirdly, I'm going to give him these points because he completely missed the point.
Completely
But-
over his head.
But instead of being angry or douchey or confused or passive aggressive or any of the other reactions that men have when
That you
women
would
talk to
expect.
them,
Yeah.
he is just genuinely glad that he helped her.
Yep.
Even though he's a complete and total douche canoe about it. Love it.
Oh, that's right. Y'all don't know I like to keep the peanut butter open. That way, whenever I walk by, I can just stick my finger in it.
What the hell?
That's disgusting.
What the hell?
It's a fucking good idea, to be
No,
fair.
it's not. First time I disagree with Roy Kent. No, it's not.
We're gonna keep doing this until we get it right. Let's go.
Aww.
Practice is canceled.
I love that moment.
Aww.
Hey, big guy, look how tall you got. What the heck? And look at this. I mean, you got teeth now? And you can talk!
He's such a good dad.
He's so sweet.
We've lost 4 matches in a row and we're facing relegation. But why be sorry? I think it's all going rather smashingly.
That's right. There is that not so subtle reminder that she's absolutely trying to bury this shit.
Yep.
She wants it tied up with cinder.
You can do it. You can do it.
She wants this shit tied up with cinder blocks to its feet and thrown into the lake.
There we go. You got it.
Damn it! What is happening to me? I'm not even drunk. I'm not even
You
stoned.
sure?
She drugged me.
He's funnier that way. It's all for you. I did it for you.
I can't argue with that one. That's fine. It's fine. I'm good.
Yep.
Oh, wait. The tact. Got that one. It's very important to me. Chinese frown.
I'm sorry.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
No judgment, but are you back with that twat?
We're done. God, I love that you care.
Aww.
I'll kiss you on the mouth. I can reach those lips.
There's something really enjoyable to me about, like, this belief that casual affection is okay.
It's so unreserved and unashamed. It's so nice to see people openly affectionate. Like, there's no fear of, oh my God, I'm gonna be the one that's showing too much affection. I have to keep this balanced, or yeah, it's just, no. I love you, I adore you, and I'm not afraid to show it.
I want to show my affection in this way that usually people reserve for something, but that's very silly, right? It's silly to reserve certain things for, yeah, anyway. All right, back to the Chinese tattoo of arm on his arm. Sweet Jesus.
Yep.
If any of the other players needed some branding work done, is that something you'd be interested in?
Is this also her trying to sabotage her team by having Keeley take over? Because I feel like that would be a technique, but also no.
Actually, no, not in this moment.
This is
you also
just
cut off right before the explanation.
4? 5?
Something like that. Well, check the edit. We'll keep a running tally somewhere. And yeah, we're gonna back up a quick second
Sure.
because Sam jumped the gun again.
I don't want you to offer me a job just because I was nice to you in the loo the other night.
Why not? Men give each other jobs in toilets all the time.
Yeah, they do.
Like jobs.
Like jobs.
What is it you're doing again?
I'm sort of famous for being almost famous.
Excellent. Maybe think of it as a plan B.
So one thing I loved you said, I think it was in the last episode when we were talking about her Leonardo DiCaprio comment, and she was working girl. You commented that she was working hard. Like Jamie was the one kind of skating by on his talent, and she's
got the hustle.
She's got the hustle. This is immediately what I started thinking of, because that's a huge part of her character arc, is she's the one doing the work. She put the whole thing together for Jamie, and especially once she breaks up and she and Rebecca start becoming friends, that, as you can see, is kind of becoming her angle of she's hustle girl.
That's cool though. I like that. I like that a lot more than her just being famous for almost being famous.
Character development.
Boy, I'd love that. Have my food teach me stuff.
Yeah, that's your dream scenario, right? A donut that knows about Rosa Parks or something?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Oh, she's trying so hard to get through the positivity of it.
Maybe we're naked.
Oh, it's not how breakups work, honey.
Hard no. Thank you again, Jamie.
Smart move.
I have to hang out with that prick. The fact that you would choose to be with him is frankly mind-blowing.
So Sam's bet is that these two get together in the season finale.
Or something.
Or something.
They something.
Okay.
Yes.
They something. These two have something in the season finale.
Yes.
Yes. These two have something in the season finale. That's Sam's bet.
Ooh, I'm excited to lose.
All right. Let's see what happens.
Yay.
No, it's fine. You should definitely weigh in on my life. I'll make sure that I text you anytime I have to make a decision, yeah?
Yes.
Don't you want to go ride a real double-decker bus?
She's wearing red, white, and blue.
Is she?
Yeah.
Ah, I love it. Do
Is
that.
it American or is it British? The same colors, just different flag.
That's a scone, okay? Basically like a muffin, except it sucks all the spit out of your mouth. Okay, there you go. Some people's kids, holy moly.
Oh my god, it's just barbaric.
It's disgusting!
Very nice out there, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I think I'm just a little jet lagged is all.
Lying.
I'm fine, Ted.
Lying.
Oklahoma.
Every day, I wake up hoping that I'll feel the way I felt in the beginning. I'll keep trying. You know I will.
Oh no, honey.
That's so sad. Like, that's almost worse than, like, I cheated on you or something, because you can tell she doesn't want to be out of love with him. Like, she still does love him, but she's not in love with him anymore.
Which is hard.
And it's so hard because you don't want to hurt them, but you're not happy anymore.
And you can't help but hurt them. And it hurts you that you're hurting them.
But I also think that's a really excellent choice on the part of the show and on the part of the writers, that they don't make her a villain. It's not his horrible cheating ex-wife or
yes.
there's nothing bad there. There's no animosity. It's literally just one of those unfortunate, sad realities in life where sometimes you just fall out of love.
Sorry to interrupt. I was told one of you had my phone. Oh, thank heavens.
I deleted some apps to optimize performance.
Not battleships, I hope. Ah. Oh, well, I was playing that too much anyway.
What was that? What was that? Okay.
That was a character moment.
Okay, fair enough.
It was a bonding moment.
No, super fair, cool. I love learning more about Higgins.
Mm-hmm.
Higgins feels like an onion that I'm excited to delayer, demystify.
And it's also really good writing when you give character traits. We now know that Beard likes optimized performance.
Mm-hmm.
Beard is a chess player. Beard is very, very, what's the word I'm looking for?
Type A.
Very type A. Yeah,
Yes.
Beard is very type A. He's always the one that,
Systematic,
he comes
mathematic.
in with the facts. He's the one reading all the books. Like,
Mm-hmm.
he is very, very type A minded. And so that's another example of that. And Higgins, he just found out that someone deleted his favorite app off of his phone, and instead of, again, getting upset, he just went, I was playing it too much anyway.
Yes.
He's
yes.
a very sweet, but that also shows him as very passive.
Yes.
Like, he just kind of lets things happen to him.
28 years.
Oh.
5 boys, 3 dogs, 1 20-year-old cat whose impending death will wreck me emotionally.
It sounds so sweet.
Yeah.
But I assume you all have had your fair share of hard times, though, yeah?
Did you not hear the 5 boys, tiny house, dying cat bark?
Even made Beard laugh.
Jamie Tart, Jamie Tart.
So the Jamie Tart song, when they do that, it's Baby Shark. Baby Shark, do 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 do. That's the thing.
Baby shark. Cute, I guess. Very cute.
Yep.
Fucking LASSO!
Nice family, though.
Damn it, Paul! Don't humanize!
They can't help it. They're all starting to love him.
It's at 2-1 in the 29th minute. What's he yelling?
Me. He's pointing at the name on his back and repeatedly yelling me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, look, I won't deny that having an entire stadium full of fans screaming your name is a beautiful feeling. 2007. But sometimes you have to put it all aside for the team.
Yeah, he's not doing that.
I know, and I hate him for
No.
He might be hurt.
Yeah.
Excuse me, mate.
it.
Sam?
Yeah?
Not to move you there. There you go.
What is this?
I'm just gonna watch it. I'm just gonna enjoy this, whatever this is.
You're right, Sam.
Honestly, it doesn't even hurt anymore. But everyone was making such a fuss, I thought I should just stay down.
This man is so thoughtful and sweet and charming and funny, and I mean, Harry Hardbody is still my number one, but Sam the Nigerian is like just barely underneath it.
I love how they managed to make so many pure characters different.
Right?
They're all adorable, they're all sweet, they're all pure, but they're all individual. They're not sweet and pure in the same way.
Yes, no.
So it's not repetitive.
No, it's like a full bakery. Cakes and cupcakes and tarts and croissants, and I'm hungry. God, I'm hungry. On sandwiches. Anyway, moving on.
We now need to go get some
food.
No, listen, I'm going to pull you up. You're going to pretend to limp very badly, and you're going to gesture like you think you can bravely go on. They'll love it.
Oh, okay.
Is it okay?
Looks like he'll play through the pain. Such determination.
See? This is why Harry Hardbody ekes out #1.
Yep, he's a captain for the reason.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
I have to wonder, where would Richmond be without him?
A lot happier by the looks of it.
We certainly haven't seen this before. Ted Lasso is running into the stands.
Well, where the hell's he off to?
What's the wanker doing? Oh my god.
Some real impressive cardio from Ted Lasso there.
I want to bench Jamie, but I didn't want to do it without checking with you first.
Whatever you decide, you have my full support.
Thanks, boss.
She's having so much fun.
Okay.
I love Beard.
We love Beard.
Beard.
What on earth? He's taking off his best player, and with less than a minute remaining in the half.
He doesn't get it yet.
None of them get it. But they will get it.
Shut up. Fucking stupid swat.
Oh, he's a child.
Hey, sit down, listen.
He was the one that was tormenting Nate just a couple episodes ago.
You know what we call this? Progress. Call this growth.
Again, this show does it so well. It's not an obvious we're making a comment. It's just a subtle little, come sit next to me.
Now, see, and you know what that means? That means that the writers trust that we, the viewers, actually have two brain cells to rub together.
Mhm.
It's so nice to be treated like an intelligent person while watching something instead of TV production houses assuming that we're morons.
Well, that's the thing, because what is it? The first rule of writing is show, don't tell. That is like the golden rule of writing. But again, you have to trust your audience to see and to pay attention to what you're doing, which is why, unfortunately, so many things beat you over the head with things because they don't trust that you're going to pick up on it. This is a 2-second clip, but it shows, as we were saying, it shows character development.
It does.
Shows you who these people are
Yes.
rather than telling you.
And you know, honestly, I didn't remember that he was one of the ones that picked on him. But it still, to me, was a moment because for so long, Nate had not been included. Now he is. It didn't matter. I mean, it matters. But it didn't matter who it was. He was being a part of the team.
Yeah.
And that's an improvement.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that moment. I love this.
I know change can be scary. 1 minute, you're playing freeze tag. Next thing you know, you're getting zits, your voice gets low. And every time your art teacher, Miss Scanlon, leans over your desk, you feel all squiggly inside.
I love how his metaphor and reference for change was him going through puberty.
I mean, it's a universal experience.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
It's one of the few things everyone can relate to.
That's true.
First time I ever saw tan lines.
There it is.
Whatever you have to so that everyone in your life can move forward theirs.
Now he's having his own come to Jesus moment.
Beard sees it.
Yep.
It's the only way you can truly help her be happy.
Everybody's like, wait, what?
Obviously, by her, I'm referring to lady football.
Lady football.
Yep.
Good save.
Yep. Good save.
And I want everyone's eyes on me when I say this. Look at me.
Never really liked her.
You know.
He could take it himself, but he makes the extra pass to a wide open Obistanya. Oh!
I actually literally just got chills right now.
Oh my
I
god.
actually just got chills.
Oh.
It's just, so great.
Teamwork.
Yep.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yep.
Oh, look at that.
This is where you're supposed to be happy, Rebecca. They just won. For the first time, they just won.
Yay!
Took balls what you did.
That's all we got is balls, boy. That's all we got.
Respect.
Oh, and it's a joke, soccer balls. I get it.
Yep.
You hear that, Coach?
Wait, the same word, ain't it?
Yeah, it's different.
Hey, there he is!
So this episode, I think the whole episode, or at least part of it, this scene in particular, was written by Brett Goldstein, who plays
cool.
Roy Kent.
Yes.
And it was inspired by something that actually happened. I don't remember the name of the player. I watched the video. Whose son came out on the field, and I think he hadn't seen him in months. He had been traveling or something. I don't know. It was the purest moment. He was a toddler, little toddler, and let him kick the ball, and it was so cute.
That's sweet.
And Brett Goldstein said he loved that moment so much he wanted to include it somewhere, and this was the perfect moment to do it.
That's sweet.
Daddy.
Yeah?
What's a wanker?
Well, kiddo, that is that's a man that likes to be alone with his thoughts.
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong. So there's that.
Ladies and people, that's it. Let them know. Let them see, huh?
Aw. As it rains, typical Britain. Oh, it's such a pretty place. It's such a pretty place.
I just keep thinking about the first time we met. Us being the only two people in that big old parking lot at the exact same time. It's so random. No way for us to know it was going to be the start of something.
Yep.
Did I scare you?
You snuck up on a woman in a parking lot at night. Yeah.
Well done.
I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. I was also an idiot yesterday, so...
It's okay.
Fucker, my timeline is off.
Shell, if there's something I could do or something I could say that would make you be happy, I'd do it in a nanosecond. You don't have to keep trying anymore.
Moments like these, real moments, are well, first of all, that was so well done. It was so simple and so touching and nice and real and very believable. And it's so important to have these moments because they make the funny more approachable.
You can't have the high without the low.
Exactly. Yeah. And this allows us to remember that these characters, they are human, and which makes the funny funnier, right? It does. This allows us to connect on a better level, and it might not seem important. It might seem like a downer of a moment midway through a beautiful comedy show, but it's so grounding. You're right. This is the beautiful valley of an amazing mountain range. Yeah. And I love it. And I also just want to take a moment to point out that if you'll look at the frame, if you can see the frame, you'll notice that there is orange and teal. See that? See that? You see that? You see that? You see?
You can't unsee it.
You can't unsee it, and it's ruined me.
Yeah, I pointed that out to him recently. If you're unfamiliar with the orange and teal paradigm, it is a color scheme that is very often used in film, but you probably see it on Instagram and photography. Because they're opposites on the color wheel, they contrast really well. And because orange is so prevalent in skin tones, it's used very heavily in film and television. But if you, again, I'll pop the screen up here. There's the teal from the Christmas lights, or the lights over here, and then the orange of the street light, the balance and the glow.
Yes, and you'll notice on the reflective wetness of the ground, the forefront is darker blue and the background is that lighter orange.
Yep.
So every moment of film is carefully designed and done this way on purpose.
Yep.
Never think that it's an accident. It's not.
It's a moving picture for a reason. Every photo has framing, has balance, is composed a certain way, and that's all a movie is it's the moving picture. It's every single frame.
But it is important to note these things because these are some of the subtle details that help you distinguish good from bad cinema. Truly, genuinely. It sometimes isn't about the actors and it isn't about the editing, but it is sometimes down to cartography and down to I said cartography.
Okay, to be fair, Nate said cartography earlier. He said it's down as a cartographer, so it's in your brain.
Yes, it's in my brain, yes.
Okay, guys, so apologies and a quick disclaimer. We were actually halfway through recording episode 6 when we realized that the camera cut out. We didn't realize it. So we're going to go back and re-record as best we can, but we wanted to let you guys know in case it seems a little like we've seen it already.
I have short-term memory issues. It's going to be a thrill for me all over again. I'm excited, actually.
Well, there we go.
It's a positive spin on this. This is the lasso way to look at this.
It is. But I just wanted to let you guys know that we had some technical difficulties, so we're doing the best we can for you because we want you guys to be able to see as much as you possibly can. Okay, back to Ted being sad.
Ted being sad.
Okay, man. Okay. Hey, I love you. Go ahead. Get up.
I like that other thing that you said, right?
They're not putting him in the middle.
They are not putting their kid in the middle. Their kid is not a prop for their argument. Their kid is just their kid whom they love and whom they want the best for.
Yep.
It's
and
nice.
he's the priority, and he won't have to choose between them. You know for a fact he will never have to choose between his
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's all right.
I appreciate you, Shannon. Thank you.
I love that simple line, I appreciate you. That's something that we see Ted say a lot.
Yeah.
And it's such a nice thing to hear. Like, it's something you don't hear very often, someone just saying, I appreciate you.
Oh my God, thank you.
I appreciate you. I do. I appreciate you.
Thank you. I appreciate you too.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That is a true friend right there. Another great example of show, don't tell. Beard takes a sip. Ted just keeps on drinking. He's in a bad place. So I think since we're having to recreate our discussion from earlier,
this is not an episode that I'll rewatch over and over and over again. But this is the kind of episode that, to me, like, even though I don't rewatch it, I will consider it to be one of the most important episodes of the season.
Yeah.
And there's an important distinction there.
Yeah.
So I approve and appreciate, and am very much so ready for episode 6.
Yay.
Whatever it shall be.
Because we haven't seen any of it yet.
Any of it.
Nope.
None of it.
We're doing our best for you guys.
Well, I can't remember any of it anyway, so I'm good.
Well, there we go.
I'm excited.
There we go. All right. So on to episode 6.
Episode 6.
You know, then I got unlost, then I got lost again. But, you know, now I'm here, you know, Beard's here, and Nate's here, and, you know, which is great because the world can be a sad and lonely place. But, hey, come on now, let's get to work, shall we?
What is this? Did he do cocaine or something?
Michelle. Oh. Which is fine.
Sweater on backwards.
It's a great time now for me to, you know, bury myself in my work here.
This poor man.
Yep.
Hey, but that's kind of a fun idea, though. Maybe we, you know, start calling each other little pet names, you know, like Honey or Babe, you know. It might be nice, right? What do you think, Coach? Hey, Nate, will you do me a favor here and we just help Coach plan practice for today? Sure, absolutely. Yeah. All right, thank you, sweetie. Is he all right?
Coach Beard is the MVP.
Coach Beard is the best.
I also love, again, this is a recurring thing, show don't tell. We love it when they do that. Creme brulee honey. Coach Beard's favorite bath bomb is creme brulee honey.
Coach Beard is in touch with his feminine side.
Yes, he is, and we respect it.
Trent Krim, the Independent.
Trent Krim, the Independent.
I love how he then proceeds to say it again.
It's his catchphrase.
Like,
it's literally his catchphrase.
I know, but still, the fact that Ted said it the same way, and then Trent says it the same way, like, I love it. I love it. This dude, man.
Manchester City have called, and they've inquired about terminating Jamie's loan.
They're gonna take his house? No, my plan is for my plan to work. But you know what they say about the best laid plans, right? But, said plan too many times. Word's lost all its meaning now. That this man has a plan. 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 Plan.
No, plan.
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 Like flam. Plan.
Flan?
Flam. It's pronounced flam.
Not in the UK, it's not.
Okay, it's okay to be wrong, but it's still pronounced flam. Anyway. Plan.
Word becomes sound.
What's that called again?
Semantic satiation.
Yeah.
Semantic satiation.
There's even a word for it.
Love it.
Is that new kid from Mexico here yet?
Oh, he's getting treatment on his knee.
Okay, good. What's his name again?
Danny Rojas.
Relax, Ted. It's just practice.
You've unleashed the beast.
You can tell that they've all stopped and looked around. They're like, oh,
Yep.
shit, back away.
Yep.
We're talking about practice with your team, with your teammates. The only place that we get to play together, we got control over. Rest of the time, it's us 11 against those 11.
Oh, the Dutch angle.
The Dutch angle is when the camera is purposely tilted off center.
It's basically to show that a person is off balance. Either they're angry or something's wrong, or you're just, as a viewer, meant to feel disoriented for whatever reason. So in this case, it's the power struggle between Ted and Jamie, and also just how different Ted is in this moment. He's not his normal, cheerful, positive, lovely self. He's upset. He's angry. That's abnormal.
Yes.
So this tilt. Effective use of Dutch angle.
Good cinematography.
Very good cinematography. Adjust my monocle.
Just, I love how Beard is in the back, just smirking it up. Like,
He's
yeah,
enjoying
man.
it.
Give it
He's
to him.
enjoying. Every single one of them has been waiting for Jamie to get knocked down a peg.
Tell you what, do me a favor. When you get out there, set the cones so the other reserves can do a little passing drill.
You want me to set up cones?
I really appreciate it.
Love it. Weaponizes appreciation.
Yep.
Colin, go set the cones up.
I think he asked you, mate.
Was it talking to you, big man? Colin, set up the cones.
Isaac's right, he asked you. You are a second teamer.
What is a second teamer?
So you don't start. It basically means you're not one of the people that's primarily on the field. You are swapped out if someone else can't play.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're essentially there. You have
backup.
You have backup, but it's also so you have people to play against in practice.
Oh.
Because you can't play against nobody.
Oh. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
Also, those two guys that just said, no, Jamie, we're not doing your shit work, are the ones that used to idolize him.
Oh, the goons that grow a conscience. Love it. Love it.
Yep.
You know what we call that? Growth.
Character development. Sorry, I had to.
Pulling a SpongeBob?
Yeah.
Love it.
Yep. Thank you for
You're welcome.
appreciating that.
Of course.
I appreciate you.
I love that. Appreciate you too.
Thank you.
Oh. That's got a sting.
He's enjoying this.
Cheers.
I must say, it's quite nice seeing Jamie put in his place for once. Thrilling, even. Isn't it?
No. This is a no Schadenfreude zone, right? 9 Schadenfreude. Right.
I'm sorry. What is Schaustefrauen?
Schadenfreude.
Shower curtain.
Schadenfreude is a term that we've adopted it. We don't have an English word for it. That's
Happens
why
all
we
the time.
adopted it. It basically means someone else's misfortune, not caused by you, but making you feel better about yourself.
Oh, okay, so that's Schuhenfraulein. Cool.
No, because once Jamie sees someone else playing this position, man, it's gonna hurt his soul.
Bro.
So I'm so sorry. I shouldn't be happy about that.
To be fair.
Is he on cocaine?
No, he's high on life.
Oh.
Football is life!
Aww.
So the actor who plays him, Cristo Fernandez, I think is his name, was actually a professional soccer player.
Born for the role.
Yep, was a professional soccer player in Mexico, and he retired, became an actor, and this role was basically made for him.
Wow.
Yep.
What a career move.
I know, right?
Gee.
A professional athlete that becomes an actor. That's never happened before.
Hasn't it?
Only once or twice. Anyway, yes.
Fair enough.
And he is also, from what I've seen in interviews, just as lovely in person.
That's nice.
Yep.
That's a nice thing.
Yep.
I like nice things. Oh, he fights it away.
Chipper dickheads like you never back it up on the pitch.
And then he backs it up on the pitch.
Yep. Damn!
Oh, look at that
Attaboy.
hair. Look at that beautiful hair. Look at those thighs. Yeah.
Attaboy.
Oh. Oh my God, that's so much love.
New kind of pure. Like you said earlier, there's so many different kinds of pure in this show. And
It's so giving.
they're so lovely.
Even got myself a little work planner.
You couldn't get one without the word unicorn written on it?
Fuck off. It's adorable.
Sorry, I couldn't help but think how you'd react if I told you to F off.
Oh my God.
Are we all Higgins?
Of course.
I love Higgins.
He's so
I love him
adorable.
so much.
Sucks for you.
No, it doesn't. It's character building.
Yes.
Oh.
1-1. Your turn, amigo.
He's so peppy
Mm-hmm.
and cheerful.
Yep. High on life.
High on life. Yes.
Ah, si, senor. Fuck's sake.
I also love that he's just completely ignoring the fact that Jamie's annoyed at him. He's just he's like a little Ted in a way. He just takes everything in the best possible way.
Football is life. Na 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 na. Donny Rojas, Rojas, Donny Rojas.
I love this shot Such a great establishing shot.
It's good.
Do you see what he's reading?
No, what is it?
Well, what book was he gifted a few episodes?
So he is still reading A Wrinkle in Time.
I think he's reading it over and over again because we see him at the end like several times.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I like it. Oh.
I love this time of year. All the smells of fresh leaves.
What's happening?
I was just pretending that the two of us were on a walk.
I also love how she's just here. I mean, I know that she has a reason to be here and all
Yeah.
that, but I just love she's just here, man. Wanders in. Love it.
And nobody's upset about it.
Nope.
No.
Love it.
And who later was forced to rap his own verse in a charity single, which was called Winner Winner Football Dinner.
Oh my
That
god.
was for World Hunger.
Oh my
I
god.
believe it was the cure.
You leave me out of it, though. I'm not one of your show ponies.
You wear a number, trot around while people clap. So I wouldn't be too high and mighty about it.
I'm so pissed off now because I'm almost positive that my 6-episode bet is wrong. Ugh. No! Oh, it's okay. Stick with it.
Find out.
Yeah, I can stick with it anyway. I love his Cheer is his name.
But it's the opposite of Jamie. Because Jamie's the one who's screaming me, me, me. Denny Rojas says Denny Rojas all the time. But it's completely different.
It is.
Because one is an arrogant, self-absorbed. The other is, I'm just happy.
Yeah.
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 I love that contrast. I've actually never noticed that before, the contrast between the two.
Yeah.
It's really well done.
But oh no, he hurt himself. I assume that's a scream of agony.
That is what it looks like.
Okay. I don't understand. What the heck happened, right? Did you trip over something?
That's the thing, Coach. I did not trip over something.
Excuse me?
Something tipped me. Something not there.
Excuse me?
God, this is all my fault. I saw Danny go into the treatment room before training and I didn't say anything.
Oh, that was a mistake. How could you not say anything? Right, well, I hope you've all said your goodbyes because we're never going to see him again.
The treatment room is cursed.
Nope. Nope, I'm done. It was a good run. This was enjoyable. I enjoyed this show. This is great. But I don't fuck with supernatural shit. No. I don't watch that.
Okay.
Nope.
There is a difference between supernatural and superstition.
Oh. Am I going to actually see ghosts? Okay, fine. No spoilers. All right, fine. Am I going to endure supernatural things happening on the... Yeah, okay, no, fine. Fine.
Just remember.
Fine.
Ghosts need to believe in themselves, too.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's super duper fair.
Yep.
All right, fine. So superstitious.
Yes.
All right, fine.
Hey, sports teams, very, very superstitious. They're like theater people that way.
I don't believe it.
Okay, good. Then me and you, we're gonna go look in that room.
No.
Oh, heck!
He can't even swear.
I need you to gather up the rest of the fellas. Because we got ourselves cursed to reverse.
What?
And after they enlisted, do you know where they went for their physical?
Oh, Christ, it's our treatment room, isn't it?
No, it was not, okay? It was. I'm sorry, I'm lying.
What you're telling me is that we got 400 ghosts.
That's too many ghosts.
That's too many ghosts.
You fight them? You can't fight ghosts. No.
I love that it's not even about the ghosts. That's too many ghosts. Like, somehow if it was only 1 or 2 ghosts, it would be fine. Like, somehow we can fight ghosts. No, 400 is just too many.
Well, 400 is a big number of
It is
ghosts.
a big number, yeah.
We're all going to fucking do it!
That's your captain talking right there.
I love that moment of Roy because, again, it's just the development of you see why he's captain.
Oh, God,
That
yes.
he will step in and people listen to him. The team listens to him. But it's also, he's on board with Ted now.
Yes.
And Ted was right when he said, the one we need on our side is Roy.
Well, do you know what I also really love is the fact that this ties in to that, what was it, like the first 10 minutes of the first episode when Boss Blonde was giving Ted the tour and she talked about the fact that their field was used as a makeshift hospital during the war, and it's all right back in.
What, we can't go inside your house?
No way, you can't. Sex was like the only thing that you and I was good at. I've had 3 glasses of wine, it's Pavlovian.
I love how she just casually threw in Pavlov syndrome right in there.
Because she's smart.
Because she's smart.
She's a smart girl.
Love it.
Pavlovian, what is that? Is that the wine? Fucking Ted Lasso.
Oh, he's really gone up your bum, hasn't he?
Do you think that I could have got from a council estate in North Manchester to the Premier League if I did what everyone else did.
What's a council estate?
Just about to explain that.
Thank
a council
you.
estate, subsidized housing. It's you have no money, and so you're living. Yeah.
Got it, on the states.
Yes,
Okay.
and I think it's really important that they talk about that because it shows, one, how far he's come,
Right.
but two, it's very representative of the classism in England.
Right.
Because historically, and even today, but particularly historically, England has been a very classist society.
Of course.
And so acknowledging that he came from essentially a trailer park
Yes.
and is now a millionaire.
Right.
He's a
Part of the-
famous, successful
Right.
soccer player. It's actually really incredible.
Oh, it's a rags to riches
It's a rags
sort of
to riches
thing.
story, but it's also kind of explaining, like, in the same scene, we're seeing that he doesn't understand something intellectual, like a Pavlovian thing.
Right.
That's something he might not have learned if he went to a lower
Public
budgeted school.
Right.
Well, their version of public school and private school and everything is different there. That's a whole different thing.
Oh, is
Their
it?
public school is the equivalent of our private school, and our public school is their state school. Like, it's a thing. Yeah, it's confusing. But they also chose to give him that regional accent. So it's different than the way, like, Rebecca speaks. Rebecca speaks with a very posh sort of, like, exactly what you'd expect.
Oh, that's good.
Thank you. The RP stands for received pronunciation. The BBC English, that sort of lovely, fancy version that we all idolize so much. That's the posh version.
The Queen's English.
The Queen's English. He's the more rural, lower class.
Is that what Cockney is?
Yeah, Cockney's the extreme version of that. It's
Okay.
You're meant to sound uneducated.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
more rugged, it's less refined,
Okay.
and it's a physical representation of lower class.
Okay, so this falls on closer to that side of the scale in the accent given
Yes.
take. Like, oh, in the episode, the for the children.
Mm-hmm.
For the children.
For the children.
For the children.
When he talks about his suit, right?
Mhm.
And he says, it's not me, there are no zips, there are no graffiti, there's no hood. And
Yep.
it was one of those moments where I was like, bro, this is haute couture. There's not supposed to be... Okay, sure, run with it.
Yep.
But this makes more sense now that you've explained it, now that I know where he comes from.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
The show does everything so well.
I love it.
Just showing us all of that.
Love it.
Anyway, long spiel.
Are you free tonight?
Sam, I am very flattered, but
Oh, no. It's not for romance. I can understand why you misinterpreted. I mean, you're so lovely, you must get romantic invitations all the time.
I stand Sam so much.
He's so sweet.
I love it.
Yep.
I love it.
Yep.
And so I feel like whenever the subject of cusses comes up, people are like, oh, I bet the African guy is really into this.
oh, you're obviously not.
Oh, no, I really am.
Oh.
Coach thinks it will only work if the whole team is there. And Miss Walton is your team.
Oh.
So you have to be there.
Oh. Oh.
All this time she thought she was on the outside looking in.
Oh.
At least think about it.
For you, Sam, I will.
This was a very nice moment.
It is a really nice moment, and it's her being confronted with the people who care about the things that she's trying to tear down. This is not a thing that she's trying to destroy. This is something that people genuinely love, and that's not a weapon.
It's a group of people, too. Yeah. No, I like it, though. I like being confronted with positivity, right? That's nice.
Yeah.
He gave me this old blanket. He said it was to keep me warm and to remind me of home.
Love it.
This is a picture of the 1994 Nigerian World Cup team.
A girl once said I look like Clive Owen in these sunglasses. I don't think I can do it.
He cares. It's precious to him.
It is, but again, this is such a great scene, and it's a great way to give character information.
It is.
Give exposition and show you more about each of these people, because we haven't seen much from the other players.
No.
We've gotten a lot of Roy, a lot of Jamie, a little bit of Sam.
Yeah.
But we haven't seen much from the other characters.
No.
And so this is such a great way to kind of show you, okay, we're going to show you their biggest priorities, what's most important to them, and that'll show you so much about them.
I like Richard's priorities. I do.
This is my cat's collar. She was a faithful companion for 20 years. Gonna miss you, Cindy Clawford.
First of all, I'm just sad that the cat died.
Yeah.
Second of all, I love this man and his puns.
No.
This is great.
Yep.
Go Higgins.
I genuinely wonder if all of these were like scripted or if they told each actor like, think of something. Like, go get something, come up with your own backstory, whatever you want to bring, and this is what they all brought.
I choose to believe that.
I do too. I
like
love that
one.
idea.
I love it.
I love that.
Yep.
She doesn't even care if I'm any good. Just wants me to be happy. Be a good lad.
Have you been a good lad, Jamie? Have you?
I wonder if sometimes I forget about making her proud. I don't think that she would be lately.
You look like you want to say something.
You know, that wasn't growth. That was like one of those magical moments when a tree. You ever seen a time skip, like a time lapse of a sproutling becoming a full on? Yeah, that's what that was right there.
Yeah.
Just a sped up version of growing.
Yep.
That was a moment. It was
It's
lovely.
growth, but it's also backstory. It's nobody is the way they are for no reason.
That's true.
You are a product of things, whether it's your experiences or the people around you or what happens. And so for him to kind of explain why he's a jackass, because he feels he has to be. It's a defense mechanism that he's built up over years, but also acknowledging, well, I want my mom to be proud of me, and being able to say, I don't think she would be right now.
It doesn't make it okay, but
No.
it does make it understandable.
Yeah. And I love that they panned around to everybody, and everybody kind of taking in like, oh, interesting.
Right?
We're-
I had no idea.
Yeah, we're not going to let it go because you still have to own up to your own actions.
But-
But I guess that makes sense
Yes.
now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I love that moment.
It's a good moment.
Yeah.
What do you say we burn this crap?
Maybe we should do this part outside.
Nice.
Yep.
We need to ask the spirits for a sign.
Crack that bastard open.
Jamie's not wrong. Ghosts prefer empty bottles that we've all drunk.
We don't make the rules.
Oh my god, he's so cute. He's got such a nice smile.
Mm-hmm.
There's a team united.
Mm-hmm. Despite your best efforts, Rebecca.
In fact, it was my man Higgins' idea not to share that info with the boys until after the ceremony.
You don't say. Putting the team first, eh?
I suppose I am.
Attaboy, Higgins. Growing a spine.
Aww.
Even when she's angry, she's fabulous.
Oh my god, that walk away was so beautiful. Oh. I like this, though.
Oh boy, here we go.
It's a whole new energy.
You got rid of Jamie? We had 2 aces, Rebecca.
I thought that was what you wanted.
Yeah, well, you thought wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for my tone there, okay? That was rude.
I love how saying you thought wrong is what Ted Lasso considers to be so rude it deserves an apology.
Yep.
That's too cute. He's
Yep.
too darling.
Yeah.
I love it.
Your biscuits. And I hope they're not as good as they usually are.
Oh, but dang it, they're the best batch yet. I finally cracked the recipe. Oh.
He admitted that he's the one making the biscuits in anger.
I feel like that was the best possible way to put her in her place, though.
Of course it was.
To one, be the person that's like, I'm still mad at you, but I'm still gonna do the thing that I know makes you happy.
Yeah.
But to acknowledge that he's been the one doing it the entire time. And the
God.
look on her face of just like, oh my god.
Yeah.
She's slowly, bit by bit, starting to see what she's doing is wrong.
Yeah.
And you can see the push and pull. And that's such a credit to her performance that you can
yes.
see that.
Coach? Football is life.
He's so precious.
Look at that smile. It's so hard to not be happy in the face of that smile.
He's like Ted 2.0 in the way that someone has to step up. Someone always has to be in the Ted role.
Yeah.
And so when Ted can't, when he's upset, someone else steps in.
Yeah.
And Danny becomes we're going to be optimistic about this.
I like it.
I love that.
Aww. Oh my god. This was a wild episode. This was a wild episode. I can't believe they packed all of that into 30 minutes.
Yeah.
That was a lot.
And it wasn't overwhelming.
No. What I liked about this was the fact that, A, they packed a lot into this episode, but B, it didn't feel rushed.
Yep.
And this was, I mean, we're 6 episodes deep right now.
We're halfway through the season.
Just over halfway. And I have such an understanding of who they are, of what they care about, of their dynamic now. Like, I feel I'm invested. Like, yeah, I was invested after the first episode because it was funny.
Yeah.
But this episode, kind of like episode 5, this was not a laugh out loud episode. But it was a good episode, and it was funny, and it was meaningful, and it was impactful, and it was so well acted.
I think that's a really smart structure to the season, actually. In the same way that, like, in a movie or a video of any kind, you want to hook somebody in the beginning.
Yeah.
Like a song. You want to give them something that makes them want more, and it's fun and interesting and engaging. And I feel like that was the first couple episodes. Were very funny and just made you so happy, and you're enjoying yourself so much that you want to keep watching.
Yeah.
And as soon as they reel you into the point that you're invested enough, then they start giving you the real stuff. They start giving you the meat. They start giving you the character development and everything else, so that you are okay if you're not laughing as much, because at that point you're invested.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, well, that's going to be it for this video. Again, apologies for the recording issue. Hopefully we gave you guys enough to enjoy. But we are going to see you next week.
See you next week with episodes 7 and 8 of Ted Lasso.
Yay! Please don't forget to like and subscribe and drop a comment if you'd like. And we hope you guys enjoy Ted Lasso as much as we do. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.